Hi kids. So I welcome you to the session. Here we are going to learn type 5 questions of our examprep.world. Here it is inverse function. Inverse function is we just have to change the subject. We'll directly go ahead and do some questions, you will understand. Okay. So here they have given us linear function. Always I refer to them, what kind of function. It's a straight line, so it's a linear function, and we have to find f inverse, right? The method is very simple. You straight away write y equals to 2x plus 5. Okay. The moment you write this, change the subject for x. So what I should do? I should send this 5 over here. It will become y minus 5 equals to 2x. Right. Now transpose 2 also on the left side. So it becomes y minus 5 by 2 equals to x. Okay. The moment you have this, look at this one. So you can straight away write f inverse of x, replace y with x minus 5 by 2, and that's your answer. See, very simple. Once you change the subject, again you have to change this y with x and write it as f inverse x. So this is your inverse function for this particular thing. Isn't it very easy? Changing the subject. Okay. We'll try few more questions so you'll understand it better. I suggest keep pausing the video, do it yourself once. Okay. Now let's try and do this one. So same method we will do. We will write y equals to 3 minus 2x upon 4. Then what I have to do? I have to make the x as main subject. So what I will do, cross multiply 4y equals to 3 minus 2x, right? So 2x over here and 4y over here. So it will become 2x equals to 3 minus 4y. Then what happens to this 2? It goes below. 3 minus 4y divided by 2. Once you have done this, your job is done, right? So you can straight away write f inverse of x is 3 minus, replace this y with x, okay, 3 minus 4x upon 2, and that is your answer. Easy? So what we did first, we did y equals to the same thing, we cross multiplied, changed the subject to x, and that once again we converted y back to x, and that's your inverse function. Very easy. Let's do one more. Here they are asking us f inverse x and f of f inverse x, function inside a function. Okay, so let's do the first one first. So to find f inverse x, I would write y equals to 2x plus 1 by x plus 3. Now obviously cross multiply, y times x plus 3 equals to 2x plus 1. So it is yx plus 3y equals to 2x plus 1. Get x on one side, y minus 2x equals to 1 minus 3y. Okay. Now this is very clear. So can I take yx minus 2x? I'll take x common, y minus 2, x equals to 1 minus 3y. Now I have to isolate x. I will send y minus 2 below. Therefore x equals to 1 minus 3y by y minus 2. Now see, I have already changed the subject to x. Okay, you have to develop the skill of transposing, right? Once it is done, our inverse function is very simple. So just replace this y. So inverse function will be f inverse of x will be 1 minus 3x divided by x minus 2. That's your answer. Okay. Now keep this thing, because we will have to input this into the main function to get f of f inverse x, right? Many kids get confused. Function and its inverse, when you input, it becomes 1. No. We have to find the value. Let's see. Okay. So I will erase this, but I'll keep this because I need this one and this one. Okay. Now f of f inverse x. So wherever x is there, I will input inverse thing. So f of f inverse of x will be 2. Now x is there. Instead of x, I will write this complete function. 1 minus 3x, 1 minus 3x upon x minus 2 plus 1 divided by 1 minus 3x divided by x plus 3, which I am writing instead of x. And then I should write plus 3 here. Now solve this and you will have your answer. So now I don't need this one, so I am erasing it here. So we can solve 2 minus 6x plus x minus 2 whole thing divided by 1 minus 3x plus 3x plus 9 divided by x minus 2, x plus 3, right? This is x minus 2, this is x plus 3. So we can multiply this one here. So this one will become, let's also simplify, plus 2 minus 2 gone, negative 6x plus x is negative 5x, negative 5x by x minus 2, and it's a division, so I will multiply with the reciprocal of this, so this will be x plus 3 here, and here minus 3x gone, 9 plus 1 is how much? 10, right? Now can we cancel few things? Yes, we can cancel 5 one times and 5 two times. So final answer is negative x plus 3, this minus and this x plus 3, and here it is 2 multiplied with this 2x minus 4. That's your simplified expression for the inverse function. Okay, f of f inverse x is this, that's your answer. Okay. Now one more question. We have been given g of x and they are asking us g inverse. So first thing, straight away write y equals to x by x plus 5, right? Then multiply this one here. It will become yx plus 5y equals to x. Get 5y that side. Yx minus x equals to 5y. So it is y minus 1 x equals to 5y. Okay, are you getting it? Then x equals to 5y by y minus 1. Therefore g inverse of x is equal to 5x by x minus 1. I am replacing this y with x, and that's our answer for A. So we have solved A. Okay, understood? Again same thing, we have been doing the same thing, changing the subject. Right now they are asking value of g of 6. See, be careful, many people will directly input 6 here. This is an inverse function, you have to put in the main function. They are asking directly value g of 6. So this is very simple. Input 6 here, 6 by 6 minus 5, answer is 6. Okay. Now g inverse of 1. So in this function we have to put x equal to 1 and see what's the value. So g inverse of 1 is 5 times 1 by 1 minus 1. The 1 minus 1 is 0, so this is not defined. So we say not defined. Okay, easy. Let's see what is the next. This is interesting. Okay, so they want graph of inverse function. Okay, so graph of inverse function is very, very easy. It's reflection on y equals to x axis. Now what is that axis? Look at this. This is x axis and this is y axis. So a line which is diagonal like this passing through 0, this is called y equals to x. So reflection on this line is of any function is inverse function. So first I will draw that line here. Right. Now reflection of this here, I will use another color. Right. So if this is a mirror, this is reflecting here. So if it is 3 here, right, this will be negative 3 here. If it is 2 here, it will be positive 2 here, right? You just mention these 2 points and your job is done. So if this is fx, this is f inverse x. Let me write. Okay. If this straight line is fx, then the red line is f inverse x. I hope you understood. You just have to reflect it. This is f inverse x. Easy to understand. This you will learn better when you actually learn transformation of functions. There we do reflections, we do dilation, right? We do rotation, right? We do translation. So that once you do that chapter, this will become very, very easy, right? Now reflection of this line, look at this one. So I am drawing the line. This line will be, reflection will be same, right? So here fx and f inverse x are both one and the same, because you cannot reflect line, this is its own reflection, isn't it? So here f of x is equal to f inverse of x. So there is no other line, the same line is its own reflection. Okay, what about this? So let's draw this axis here. So its reflection on this one, okay, because it is going here, so I will use another color. You have to careful watch it, right? If it is here, so this one will be here and this one will be here. So this is f inverse x. For the original function was this one. So this is fx. We are just doing the reflection of the black line. So reflection on this line will look like this, isn't it? Right? So job done. This kind of question may not come in e-assessment, but definitely you should know that inverse of a function when you graph, it's always reflection on this particular axis. If you remember this, it will help you in your DP and other areas wherever you have to have application of inverse functions, right? Easy to remember. Inverse is reflection on axis y equals to x. Reflection on this gives you inverse. Okay. So with this, we come to end of inverse functions. Thank you.